Hello and welcome to my channel. Um, Today we're gonna learn how to create gift tags using Graphic. I posted a video earlier where we talked about this using Illustrator. So long time back, Graphic used to have some plugins where you had this option to add anchor points, like what we did in the Illustrator. But now, because of the new update, it's not working anymore. So for example, if I go in and say add anchor points, it just gives an error. I did email Graphic. They said it's because of the update. So sadly, we cannot use that option. So this is a workaround. So I'm just going to go and click on the rectangle tool and create a rectangle approximately 2 inches into 3.5 inches. Just to let you know, this is a canvas that is 5 into 5 inches. So all I did was go to File, New, take Grid and say 5 into 5 inches and hit Choose. So I have my rectangle here, like I said, 2 into 3.5 inches. This is So what we're going to do next is use the guidelines. So you just go head over to your ruler, click and drag, and then place it about 1, 2, 3, 4, about fourth bar from the left, and do this again so that it's about 4 bar from the right. Okay, and we do one more, that's from the top. Okay, so now you have your guidelines and now you have your points and you know where your tag should cut. But the problem is we cannot introduce new anchor points, so we need to get we need to do something else. So one option is taking a rectangle. So I'm gonna draw another rectangle. Doesn't matter what shape or size. Only thing is it should be long enough so that it's easier to cut. So let's just take this and I'm gonna rotate this. Click on the rotate icon. Let it be in the center. So give -45 and say rotate. Now you take your select tool, head over to your and place it right here where it cuts both the corners, both these points. So similarly, you just have to take this one, say Control C and Control V to paste one more, and then you go to modify, rotate and transform, say flip horizontal, and then you have another one which you go and place it right here. Okay, so now we have something like this, and we just need this part. We need to get rid of this now. So what you do is click and select the entire thing and then go head over to your properties panel. If you don't have it here, you can see it in Windows properties. So once you go there, click on this icon and the last one which says divide. Click on it. Now everything is divided, so all you have to do is click, delete, click, delete. Do that for the entire thing, and then you have your tag ready. So now I'm going to bring in the vectors into the graphic interface. So all you have to do is go to the folder which has your AI file. Just gonna head over there and right click on it and say open with, then choose graphic. So that opens up like this. So as you can see, you can pick this. This is grouped up, so that's why it looks like this, because if you open in Illustrator, they're not grouped, but if you open in Graphic, they come grouped. So all you have to do is Command Shift and G to ungroup them. So now you can pick whatever you want. So I'm just going to take this and probably this. And then go head over to your and place it. Let's just put it here for now. So we have to color this thing first. So I'm just going to go ahead and probably choose some color. And let's make this, let's take out the stroke. We don't need the stroke. So you use this panel to fill in color. If you cannot see this, you just have to go to window appearance. So once you have this, I'm just gonna bring over my artwork here. Just gonna okay, that's it. So and let me bring something else as well. Let's make this white, and it's too thick. So you just click on this small icon over here and you can see the thickness. Let's just reduce it probably. Yeah, 7.5. That should be, nope. I'm gonna keep it 1. Okay, and one more. Okay, so we have this thing ready, but like we said, we have to do clipping mask, but we don't have anything called as clipping mask in here. Okay, once you have everything set up, and what you can do is you can select these things which are outside the tag boundary, and then hit Command G or Control G to group them together. So now I'm going to select everything. Uh, I'm going to unselect these two. I'm holding the Shift key down and clicking on this so that it gets unselected. And I'm going to click on Subtract. So when I click subtract, it automatically takes out everything which is there in the surrounding. So now what you have is a really clean cut tag. So I'm going to take everything, hold it together and press Command G to group them together so that I can move it without disturbing anything. So once I have this set, now it's time to put some text in there. So let's just put this and say, happy birthday. So this is obviously too huge, so I'm just going to select everything. And when you do this, make sure this part over here usually doesn't work. Even if you change this to some bright green or something, it's not going to change it. So you have to use the top panel over here. So just click on this and you can choose whatever color you want. I'm going to go ahead and use a different font because this is not something that I need, that I like. So let's go ahead and try to make it probably this one. Yeah, this looks nice, but let's reduce the font size. Okay, this is a little big. I'm gonna make it 30. Okay, that seems good. So let's bring it and put it somewhere right in the middle. And then black doesn't look good, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna select everything over here and make it white. Okay, that looks good. Now we need to make a little round circle over, little circle over here, so which you can cut. So hold this and hold the Shift key down, click and drag. Doesn't matter how big this is. So you can just bring it, and this is the center. When you get in here, you can see this orange line. That's the center. So you just place it over there and uncheck the stroke. We don't need a black stroke over there. So yeah, your tag is actually ready. So all you have to do now is go to File and okay. One thing that you have to notice is this is a 5x5 canvas, and your A4 size printer paper is usually 8x11.5. So what you can do is you can edit the canvas size, that is modify canvas size, and then you can give it as 8 and 10. Okay, and then you can see that this is going to print like this. So all you have to do is select this and group this up so that you don't disturb this, and you can arrange it as much as however you want, and probably make copies of this, like copy and paste it and make different copies of this. And after this, you can do is file, export, and you can select JPEG or you can select PNG. I would suggest checking PNG, and then make sure your image resolution is at least 300, because yeah, it's clear picture. And then you can click on save, and once you have this saved as a PNG, all you have to do is open it up and send it to your printer and then cut it out. So yeah, this is how you create holiday or a birthday tag, or a gift tag in Autodesk Graphic. Thank you for watching.